complete idiot. Because when I cut the strap down to size, I didn't realize that I had cut off the coarse part of the Velcro that allows it to stick to the soft side. I guess this is what planning is for. Well, I need to make the soft Velcro be able to stick somewhere, so I'm going to use this other coarse Velcro strip and apply it right along the side of the post. The adhesive on the strip doesn't stick to wood apparently, so I guess I'm going to have to get my screw on once more. And voila, the Velcro can now stick to the side. Now on to the second strap. Let me just cut it down to size and screw it into place. What's the difference between a pregnant hooker and a light bulb? You can't unscrew the hooker. Okay, so now I got the two straps attached. Let's see how it feels. And god damn it! Stupid! I didn't cut the second strap long enough to reach around my Hercules-sized forearm and attach to the other Velcro strip. No problem. I'll just cut two pieces of the coarse Velcro strip and attach the adhesive sides together. Aha! See? I'm not so dumb after all. And with both straps tightened, the slide is securely fastened to my arm. So, in the movie, to get the slide to eject outwards, they used what looks to be some sort of elastic rubber tubing and a locking mechanism. But I don't actually need to do that. I think I can just sling my arm and allow the weight of the banana to extend the slide outwards. It's a little bit cheating, but, well, I'm a cheater, so screw you. So now I have to move the mount and reattach it to the first set of holes so the banana is closer to my hand. I'm sure a lot of you engineers and shop workers are cringing at my horrible design and workflow. Whatever, I'm just working with what I got. Alright, the mount is reattached, putting the banana in the correct position. Alright, so now I think I have to saw the top middle part of this slide off because the banana is going to attach here instead of up here. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. You know, rewatching Taxi Driver, Robert De Niro's character, Travis Bickle, really is the first radical incel. He's the OG Elliot Rodger. Essentially, he gets turned down by this girl, and so he starts planning to assassinate a senator. Can't break through it yet. The movie actually inspired real-life would-be assassin John Hinckley Jr. to shoot Ronald Reagan in an attempt to impress actress Jodie Foster, who also plays a role in the film. Just a little fun fact for you. A little trivia to impress your friends with. Well, that was a pain in the ass, but I finally sawed it down to size. Now it's time to figure out how to attach the banana onto the holster. I'm probably gonna have to buy some more bananas. These ones are starting to turn into mush. So I think I'll start by putting one piece of coarse Velcro here, and then get a soft Velcro strip and bolt it onto the mount. After screwing some holes through the Velcro strips, I can now put a bolt through and tighten it up with a nut. It looks like to secure the Velcro, I'll have to remove these nuts, poke more holes in the Velcro for the bolt to go through, and then re-tighten it all down, so the Velcro can loop around the banana and attach to the other strip like this. Alright, let's get those nuts out. Stick on the Velcro, screw some holes, and bolt it all back together. Cut off the excess, strap it on, and there it is. Alright, so I think I have my device just about ready. Like I said, these bananas are rotting through your stuff. It's in my hand. And well, that's the end of that banana. New banana time! Hell yeah! So here's a quick recap on the build. We got Velcro arm straps screwed into a wooden post, which is screwed onto the drawer slider. A joint plate bolted onto the extendo slide with more Velcro straps to hold the banana in place. Let's see this beast in action. there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to hit like and subscribe, and ring that little bell to be notified for every video. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which just reached 50,000 followers, woohoo, and other various social media. Special thanks to everyone who supports me on Patreon. You are all my best friends, and I deeply am grateful for your contribution. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned. I want to start this story off on the serious note that stealing is bad, and people who steal from individuals, community members, and local organizations are absolutely abhorrent, and should not be seen as anything other than disgusting assholes. I was hesitant to tell this tale for several reasons. First being that many of the details have never been discussed with anyone but the other people involved, and so I was worried about potentially incriminating myself for past crimes. The other reason for my hesitation was because I have quite a large viewer audience, many of which are young, edgy, and impressionable, and may somehow think that it's cool to steal, which it absolutely is not. But hesitations aside, today I'll be telling you the story of how I was once a disgusting, thieving dickhead who, with the help of 3 others, nearly succeeded in pulling off the greatest heist of all time. This is the story of the stolen slushie machine. Now before I begin, I gotta say that this video has been broken down into 3 parts. The first part is another entire incriminating story, detailing the events leading up to this one. But because I was never caught for the crimes, I don't want to make it entirely public. So I'll be releasing that portion of the story on my Patreon. And I tell you what, it's a very juicy story, so if you're considering becoming a patron to hear it, you will not be disappointed. But as for the story I'll be telling today, consider it part 2, the sequel of my time dabbling in juvenile crime. All specific locations and people's names have been changed to protect their privacy, but everything else in the story is true to the best of my memory. You see, this story takes place 10 years ago. Just a few days before Christmas, when I was an angsty 16-year-old living in a small single streetlight town out in the country. There weren't too many other kids around my age, so I had to make friends with the few that there were.